Hi, my name is Richard Schleter. I'm an attorney that practices predominantly here in the Atlanta area. I went to law school at Georgia State University, undergrad at Emory. I've been practicing law for approximately 17 years here in Atlanta. Our firm, Childers, Schleter & Smith, it predominantly does medical device and pharmaceutical litigation. And I'm here today to talk to you about specifically the device that's been recalled, the DePuy ASR total hip replacement system. Many of the clients that we represent, we've discussed with them in the context when they've come to us and talked about the problems with this particular device, that they should also be talking to not only their orthopedic physician, but also to their attendant underlying family practitioner. What we have learned in speaking to many of the orthopedic surgeons and in conjunction, I think many of the patients that have come to us have learned as well, that the orthopedic surgeon is not really equipped, nor do they wish to treat the whole body of the patient. They're very excellent, very smart physicians that deal with specifically joints, and in dealing with that, they're not concerned or looking at, concerned is probably not the right word, they're not looking at or drawn to other conditions and maladies that a patient may be being affected by these levels of cobalt and chromium in the person's system. Nor do they study or get many of the peer-reviewed journals that deal with those particular systems of a patient that may be impacted and affected by these high levels. And also specifically, many of the physicians that we have learned, even though the device, the offending device that is causing these high levels of cobalt and chromium, many of these orthopedic surgeons simply do not know what the values of these numbers mean when they order a test and they get them back. And what we have kind of learned over time is that the chart or recall talking points, if you will, that DePuy has sent down to the orthopedic surgeons has had an impact and effect of promoting a standard of care that's not in the best interest of the patient, but rather what the surgeon should do in regards to considering how they treat the patient in regards to either the removal of the device or not. And in reality, those decisions should also be made in conjunction with their physician that they trust, that is also looking to how these metals may be impacting and affecting other systems in their body. If you'd like to learn more information about the DePuy implant ASR and see other videos and find other information, go to hipimplant recall.net.